Hello, this is Jonathan of Censored Gaming. Australian Liberal Democratic Party Senator David Leyonhjelm spoke out against the Australian Classification Board after their decision to refuse Outlast 2 for classification, meaning it will now be banned for sale in Australia. The reason for the decision, as we discussed in the previous video, was that the game's content exceeded the requirements for an R18+ rating, with content such as sexual violence against the main character used as one example. Various other games have faced similar problems of being refused classification in Australia, even with an R18+ rating added back in 2012. Leyonhjelm disagreed with this, stating that gives false assumption that those who play these games are children who will play out anything they saw. He also drew comparisons between video games and real life, stating how graphic and violent content is widely available online of real people being hurt or killed, yet is not criticized as harshly as video games are by the government. In the beginning of his speech, he also pointed out how some video game websites such as IGN and Polygon were blocked on the work computers of politicians and public servants, yet websites about violence and even neo-Nazi forums could be accessed. Following the senator's comments, IGN has researched and discovered that it's not limited to just video game websites, and is being done to keep workers focused. However, Leyonhjelm also cites how the censorship is harmful to innovation, pointing out how Prime Minister Turnbull claims to have an innovation agenda, but every signal we send to the gaming community in this country is of censorship, disapproval, and discouragement. Near the end of his speech, he also recalls how former US President Barack Obama was given a copy of The Witcher 2 from the former Prime Minister of Poland, Donald Tusk, and stating that video games surely can't be as dangerous as Australia is making out. To finish, and as the senator explains themselves so well, we will now play an excerpt from their original speech. You'll also be able to find a link to the full video in description. Thank you for watching.
Take, for example, the ban on the sale of the latest instalment of a popular video game called Outlast 2. This video game takes place in a fantasy world involving all kinds of creatures, both human and non-human. The mere suggestion of an out-of-screen encounter between a creature and a human character was enough to get it banned altogether by the Australian Classification Board. All of this operates on the false assumption that people who play video games are impressionable children who would play out anything they saw. Yet the internet is now awash with all manner of unpleasant images involving real people, not computer-generated images, while violent crime around the world is in decline. It makes me wonder, how is it that adults are not trusted to make choices about video games, and yet they are allowed to vote?